It's gone so high. 6 from Matty Short. He picked it up, tossed it into the sky.
That's the one spot you probably don't want to bowl Matty Short. Yep, that is the one.
Gives himself room. Just clubs it straight down the ground. There is protection now. 2 out on the leg side, long on and square leg.
As you just see there, just before he's facing up, close up, he's just telling himself to watch the ball.
Boundaries. Smoked and out. Hit it straight to cover. He can't believe it. Fraser McGurk. Bubba takes the catch. Underneath it, there's some vacant space. Maxwell faces Naseem.
Oh my goodness.
Reverses first ball, switches.
So that's how you describe that. That is loose.
If anyone knows what's going on in Glenn Maxwell's mind, you are kidding yourself.
This is why people pay a lot of money to watch this guy bat. You never know what you're going to get.
It was in the area that we said he was going to target as well, Howie.
Just not the way we thought he would. Glenn Maxwell.
I think he's trying to hit for that for 6 too, I reckon.
Maxwell again. Short, ducks underneath it.
Some room and try and use the pace.
Slow ball bumper.
Actually, just look like I skidded on a bit.
Yeah. I mean, the Gabba's always been the same. Long, square boundaries, even though there's a short, straight one. See there, they're putting... Yeah, there you go. They're bringing third man up. He's gonna lap again. Reverse lap?
Third man is up. Now you've got a backward square and a mid-wicket. Who would know? Naseem to Maxwell. Got one down the leg side. He'd be disappointed he didn't make contact, but it's called a wide.
It's bread and butter for Glenn Maxwell, that.
16.
Oh, that's a biggie.
You can't change your field.
Yeah, they've called an overall late and wide, but
Free hit Naseem to Maxwell. Oh, look at that. Laps it, reverses it, whacks it, call it what you want, but it's 4.
The big show is just a normal shot for Glenn Maxwell. Does it with ease.
what's he striking at? He just keep playing reverse. Look at this. Anyone who's played cricket before, he's taking a full swing of that.
Maxwell smashed away over the offside. Save your legs, Glenn. Another boundary for Maxwell.
It's just what you can't do in this wicket here. Parts of the ground. And that, just give himself some room. No fielders out there. He just does not miss out on those ones.
This is one of the hardest things to be a bowler. As a batsman, you get out, you're in the change room, you're done. But as a bowler, you still got... What is it? He's still got one more ball left in this over and you're thinking about finishing it off. It'll be a tough game.
7 over game due to weather if you're just joining us. Well bowled. He just uses his wrist, Maxwell, scoops up underneath it, hits yet another boundary.
Yeah, but yeah, mid-off back. That's strange.
Down the leg side. Why is it strange, Will?
I mean, he bowls 150 kilometres an hour and he's bowling on a fast Gabba wicket. It's actually it's a very hard place to hit.
3 times in just 9 deliveries in the one dayers. Oh, I nearly had him again.
Uzi, I'm even happy to say you can bring mid on up and put square leg back, because if he gets a hold of it over mid...
Tempted by the short boundaries, so I don't mind the mid on as much. This boundary is only 55, 60 metres. Oh, there's the back of the bat.
That's an unusual shot even for Glenn Maxwell.
Yeah, I think when bowlers are bowling down this end, particularly when I've played to here, bowler psychology, it is such a short hit straight. They always kind of want protection straight. They're worried that everyone's going to... There you go. Back of the bat. Yeah, they're always worried about straight, hence why they try to protect that. But I really don't think Harris needs the mid off. But he might be bowling slow.
7 over game if you're just joining us. Worked away towards leg. Fielder gets underneath it, takes the catch. Bubba's got his second snare. Harris Ralph's hot form continues and Australia lose their second. Alongside mid-on, mid-wicket, backward square, cover point.
See how this is where you've got 2 big hitters at the crease. the size and the power to clear fences.
Squirts it around the corner, straight to the field.
That's what makes Maxwell such a tough batsman to bowl to, because outside off,
8 dots
bowling wide maybe.
8 dots out of 20 is good work for Pakistan. Takes it on the field. He's not catching that. Low, flat, hard 6. Look out in the crowd. Maxie's away.
As I said before, it's just a normal shot for Glenn Maxwell. It's such a short bit.
It's getting him today.
Got away with that, Shaheen. Drifted onto the leg side. There's a big gap out there, but it went very fine.
You feel like he missed out on again there, Glenn Maxwell. It's usually bread and butter there.
You see there, his setup is different there right at the start. You would have missed it. His bat was on the ground before he played the lap shot. But when you watch that ball, the last ball he faced and he didn't lap, he lifts his bat up. You get that right
In the box, swing and a miss again from Maxwell. Well bowled Harris Ralph in these situations. Ducks his head out of the way, hits it straight to the fielder, and Maxwell's entertaining knock comes to an end. Abbas gets the wicket, the big wicket of Glenn. To just push a couple of singles early, but he doesn't have the time for that tonight. Slow one, he immediately calls two. David was on his back, so won't be able to get back. He had to get his bat back in the crease.
Just going back to Glenn Maxwell as well. I know they're bowling both sides of the wicket, but a well-executed short ball got him out.
David 4 from 6.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, that is enormous from Tim Dave. We talked about the long levers. That's in the second tier at the Gabba. A first 6 for David.
That was a beautiful shot. Almost went into the... There used to be a pool there, wasn't there?
There was he?
That's a beautiful shot. He's just pitched it slightly short. It didn't feel like it was that short. No, it wasn't short at all. That was on top of the... That's an amazing shot to get it up there. It can be a little bit harder. We have to go even further across if we want to cover that wide line.
Just joining us, 7 overs per side in this one. 2 over power play. Slower. deceived him. A lot of work to be done in the outfield. They're racing towards each other, and the catch is taken. Far hand with Sana Irfan. Watch out.
Brings it out, but
Last over, Nassim to Stoinis. Overpitched. Calls two. A lot of work to be done. Oh, misfield. Disappointing effort in the field, and what you'd imagine is going to be a tight affair. Bubba's taken a couple of catches. This one got through him.
the over too. Always hurts.
Calls two again. Missed times into a little gap. Good running by Inglis at the other end. You're asking.
Maximise these last 4 balls, Marcus Stoinis.
Timed by Stoinis, but there's 2 men out. Into the gap. Oh, brilliant effort. Irfan got to it from 30 metres away, got 2 hands, and then when he hit the deck.
In the sky, that's a great effort to cover that much ground.
You think it might have been Bubba's catch there? It might have been closer to it.
As we just see there's a great effort. Bubba could have created the other angle and come in.
Good effort.
But right in the middle of both them two there. And as we just saw there, how wet the outfield is.
Yeah.
Stoinis riding his luck.
He's an animated character, isn't he, Rizwan?
The big mitts on their hands.
Overpitched to Stoinis. Only going to be one result. Onto the roof and bouncing away.
One short of 90. Marcus Stoinis, freebie there. Very rarely missed out on that. Such a strong man. He's done it many occasions for Australia, finishing the innings. And that's just a freebie. Short boundary, little punch, and he's put that away for 6.
Tempted Yorker gone wrong. I'm surprised he didn't keep going into the deck for the long boundaries.
That's what we spoke about. Short boundary, do you go full?
Short, slow one. No third man. Little cameo from Stoinis to finish things off was fantastic. Boundary to finish it.
Bounce of that.
Feels faster than 137, that.
Ooh. That is on the money. It's not over.
Is it in batting stance though?
No, it's in your natural stance, just normal. Like you standing.
Standing.
Off the stickers, should be out. Farhan departs. Bartlett takes the catch. Spencer Johnson gets his fifth of the evening.
For the short ball again. There's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Usually swings the ball early on, but with a bit of water on the ball, a bit of water on the seam. Not sure if he'll get as much at the moment.
Straight up in the air. It's going to be a tough one to catch. Running around, he's Fraser McGurk, does the job. Bartlett, 1 ball, 1 pole. Rizwan departs. Pakistan. For a couple of hundreds. Didn't really get going in the last T20 World Cup.
Strong name. Strong name.
Swing and a miss. Does that have a meaning, Ingles?
Yes, it does. I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it's derived from an Arabic. It's Arabic is Uthman, and then the Pakistani version is Usman. So it's actually an Arabic name. Yeah, quite a popular name in Pakistan. When I came to Australia, I thought I was the only person named Usman. I didn't meet anyone named Usman. I was like, it's quite a unique name until I went back to Pakistan. And I was like, yeah, not so unique. Yeah, not so unique.
Bartlett started well. Big swing and a miss. Good lengths.
You can see he's got a little bit of swing. It's after the bat, but he definitely presents the seam. He's bowling to his field here. He's got a deep square out there. So, as courageous as the first ball was, he's locked back in. Look at that. Oh,
I've been impressed with the way he started his Australian career. Was he? I didn't see a lot of him before that.
what do you like about him?
Well, the way he presents his seam, he gives the ball time, pitches it up, nice action, and he makes players have to play. And that's all you want from a fast bowler.
Not timed. So problems here for Pakistan. Grab your phone out, check out the QR code that's about to appear on your screen. Quickly do a spinner's job. You do not need to use it. Do a Hilux shot.
Yeah, looking good.
Time down the ground, just over the top of mid-off. So a much-needed boundary for the tourists. Usman opens his account.
Lovely shot there on the up over mid-off. It's not an easy shot to play, but in this format, everything's possible. Opens that front leg again. Gave himself some room. It's a well-executed time shot for 4.
I mean, that's the beauty about 7 overs. You lose a wicket, you don't have to worry about it at all. Not that players these days worry about it too much anyway, but you just got to keep going. It doesn't matter how many wickets. Obviously, you don't want to lose 10 wickets, but, I mean, 7 overs.
T20 international debut after 17 tests and one-day internationals. Ellis with his tail up. Pakistan in bother. No time to slow down and some movement away from Ellis.
On a gear, and that's the fancy shots like Glenn Maxwell was playing.
Irfan just whips it straight up in the air. Another opportunity for a catch. Another one taken. Australia good in the field. A third catch for Jake Fraser. Needed to face a ball.
Yeah, it's always the challenge, isn't it? The uniqueness of playing in Australia. Big boundaries, sometimes short straight. These guys are used to the smaller boundaries.
Slower bouncer.
And it's not like you have... It again.
Yeah, I think you just need some bat on ball at the moment. Trying to get...
They're nice and still.
In a 7-over match, Nathan Ellis got 2 for none from 5 deliveries. Extraordinary, really. Sliced away from Fraser McGurk. And a much-needed...
A little bit.
Salman on debut. Holds back on it, just punches it away, really. That's a beautifully timed stroke.
Welcome to the Gabba, playing on the up, over cover. Thanks for coming.
There's no follow-through. It's just a punch slice, if you can say there's such a thing.
Generally, there's a bit of moisture on the ball as well. It helps that little skid. Just skidded nicely off the face there. It's well timed. Full face of the bat too.
Yeah. It's a little slice. You just sliced it. Little forehand slice.
That's
like
6 in Islamabad.
It is. In Rawalpindi, that's 6.
Bartlett again. Scooped round the corner. Should be the catch taken. English work to do. Never going to miss it. 6th wicket falls.
Keep going. Have it now. You might as well maximise as have a net.
I mean, I think X is eyeing a fifer.
That with the green gloves on. Nicely worked. There's the 2s you're talking about, Aussie.
I remember James Faulkner one time. I think we were playing Sri Lanka. I think it was. We're losing by all money. It's like 35th over or something. And he's come in the bat. I think there was 2 wickets to go, and he comes down. I think it was actually last week. Comes down and just goes, "What is bat? We just might as well keep Matty for 50. Mate, we need 230 more runs."
Run rate. It does not matter.
Another high launch angle off the stickers. Slower ball. Well timed. Maxwell's got things covered out there.
Must be wet out there because even Maxi looked a bit tender on that.
Pull back a little bit.
Hasbullah Khan. Slower. Picked it. Tim David, he always patrols straight down the ground. He's got those extra inches if there's a catch to be taken right.
I always struggle to feel without a cap on at night.
Worked away through square leg.
Poor running there.
Misses it. Where's that watch as well?
I used to use that in HSC. What's that thing again?
Hasbullah picks it up on the leg side. Should be another catch. Should be another wicket. Is.
Definitely.
Need a curator to roll some wickets.
Yeah.
Abbas. Straight down the ground off Ellis. Slices away.
Great shot.
And finds the boundary.
He's batted well here in his little stint, Abbas. He's looked good.
Have you played in the T10 league?
Yeah.
Right.
Played in Cayman Islands. Spectacular place to play.
Cayman Islands. What's it like, the T10?
It's great. Don't have to think about it.
Okay.
But if you bat 9 overs and have to fill 10 in that heat, it's quite exhausting.
Final ball, the Ellis over. Slower one. Cannons into the pads. First look at spin. Final over of the match.
Ball, Jorby!
Well, well done to everyone for getting us some cricket tonight.
There's everyone, even the players, to get out there and make a spectacle of it. It's been fun. Even for 7 overs, it's something different.
Sliced away. Land into a hole. And they'll come back for a couple.
Yeah, and that one-day series win from Pakistan as well.
Exactly. Same thing happened the one days. They came back and won.
Nicely launched by Shaheen Shah. An attempt at the spectacular didn't quite work out.
He got all of that, but he swung hard and got the maximum reward.
Long levers from the big man.
It's definitely going again. He's not holding back.
Oh, yeah.
Quicker one. Darted in by Zampa. Shaheen wants 2, and he'll trot back. I think the main positive tonight was Glenn Maxwell. But Zampa gets the wicket. Inglis does the work behind the stumps. Zampa goes wicket to finish the match. 7 overs aside, and Australia